Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is day 19 of trying to reach the rating of 2000 ELO online. Yesterday I played a game on my phone. I did not record it while playing, and I'm going to show you that game. It was against like an 1800, but he just dropped rating, this guy, Harry. I'm going to show you the game. Okay, so the game started with d4. He plays with e6, I play c4 because I mainly go with d4, c4, then put the knight on c3. Then he went here, pushed. I decided to play e3 because in case he takes the pawn, I would take with the bishop. He went knight out. I developed my knight and developed the other knight. He developed his bishop. I went here. If he takes, we can just take with the bishop, and that's fine. Even when he attacks us, we can just draw back to d3 or bishop to e2. It's the same thing. He castled. I castled as well, and he played this. In this position, I decided to play c5, attacking the bishop and also, stopping the knight from ever entering this position. He went back with the bishop, and I decided to play e4. This is the best move in this position, so it takes, and now he was maybe supposed to play like f5 or push this pawn, but he decided to attack my bishop. I decided to go back, all the way back to c2, trying to put the queen here, trying to put the bishop there, trying to attack, and maybe threatening some checkmate. This was my idea. He went here, maybe stopping the knight or the bishop from pinning the knight, I don't know. I decided to put the knight on a really active square, knight to e5. He decided to go here. I played rook to e1, defending the knight while also putting my rook on a more active square. He played this. Maybe he's hoping, the best move for him is to go here, trying to take my knight. But he went here. Maybe he's like giving me a bishop or anything, I don't know. But I just decided not to take this bishop, and I just played queen here. My idea in this position, I wanted to play queen to g3 and take this pawn. And if you push, you're going to make this one a weakness, so this is what I was thinking. He played this, b6. In his position, I was calculating a line. And the line goes like this. Bishop takes h6. He takes. I go queen check. The king can now move to the corner because that's a check, and I win the queen, so it's not really an option for him. He cannot go here because of the bishop, and he's forced to move there. After I sacrifice the bishop, I sacrifice the knight. And when he takes, I give a check. The king moves here, I give another check. The king moves here, I give another check. He moves here, then I play a rook to e3. This is all what I calculated in this position. But after rook to e3, I didn't know what my opponent can do. I literally had no idea what my opponent can do. Like maybe I was trying to go rook to h3 and this, going for checkmate and stuff, but I didn't know what to do. Maybe he was going to play something, moving the knight on a more active square, attacking, I don't know. So I decided not to play this variation. And this variation, it is the best move. The best move is to sacrifice two pieces for an eventual checkmate with the rook and the queen and the bishop. But I decided not to go for this. And what I played instead is this. I play b4. In case he takes, I would take with this pawn, and I keep his bishop really, really bad. I went here. If he takes, I would take this pawn, and I would be threatening checkmate and stuff. He decided to move the king, and here, I decided to move here. Queen to h3. My idea was to go bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and the king moves somewhere else. Maybe I could go rook lift and do, the same thing, but now I understood that I'm supposed to do that. He plays takes, and I decided to sacrifice the bishop. Brilliant. He takes. I give a check. The king moves away. I give another check. Now, why this check is very important? Because if I didn't do anything, let's say I moved here, he simply has bishop to f8 attacking my queen and stuff, or doing this first, attacking. No, that does not work. But I was not supposed to go here because I just really was afraid of this move, bishop to f8. So I decided to give another check, forcing him to the corner here, because if he played this, he would lose the queen, so he's forced to go back. So the bishop is stuck, the rook is stuck, everything's stuck, so this is why I like this position more. Then I played rook to e3. And he went bishop takes pawn. This is the only way to make a free square for his king to escape. So here I decided to play check. If he moved here, he would be losing the game. Okay? So he pushed here, then decided to play rook to f3. My idea behind rook to f3 with the queen, I'm trying to win this. You cannot go back because it's checkmate, obviously. And if you go here, I would give this check. The king moves somewhere else. I would keep giving checks. This is what my idea. But he decided to play bishop takes pawn. I decided to go queen takes. He moves here. and I decided to play knight to f7 check, forking the queen and the king. But after he moves away, I did not like the idea that I'm gonna just take his queen and he would take my queen. I would take the bishop and he would take here. It is a draw. Like it's equal. Okay, nobody is winning this game because it's equal. So I decided not to go here, and I've seen that my queen is attacked, but I want to take his queen without him taking my queen. So I decided to play. Like I wanted first to play this check, but of course he can just take my queen. There's no checks for me to escape this exchange, and then take his queen. So I played rook to f5. Rook to f5. My idea here is very simple. If he takes with the pawn, or he blocked with the pawn, now I have the opportunity to play queen to d6 check. The king moves somewhere else, then I take his queen. So I am forcing him to lose his queen without me losing my queen. Okay, you might be thinking, well, what about just taking? Taking is the same thing. I give a check, then I win the queen. But you might be thinking, well, okay, the king cannot move here, here, here. The only square is to go there. Well, if my opponent went here, it actually leads to eventual checkmate. Because you go with the check like this, the king moves anywhere there, you give another check. The king will be kept like, you cannot go here, that would be just checkmate. The king can go like maybe there, you can just take. It's going to be leading to a checkmate, so he cannot really play that. So after this move, he decided to take the rook. Now here I went for my plan, which is queen to d6 check, because I wanted to escape the exchange of the queens, then take his queen. He moved away. I decided here to play bishop to d3. Bishop to d3, I just decided to give this check because I didn't like the idea that his king can go there behind these two pawns, and it's going to be very, very safe. So I just wanted to not allow him to go for this square, which is going to allow him to go to safety. So he moved the king, and now I did not like the idea of taking the queen. Yes, taking the queen, he would take with the rook, and I would take this, and I'll be very, very happy. But I did not decide to play this. I decided to play a3. My idea here is very simple. I just wanted to take this pawn with the queen, and it's going to be checkmate. Or taking with the pawn, actually, it's going to be also checkmate. The king cannot really move. This was my idea. And what I calculated here in this position is bishop to c5. When he goes bishop to c5, attacking my queen, I wanted to play this. It's double check, so you are forced to take with the king. Then what I would play is to go for this check. And the best move, anywhere he's going to go for eventual checkmate. So he blocks with the rook, then I play this check, and the only square for the king is to go here. Then I would give this check, and when the king moves here, where was it? Oh, that's it. This is just checkmate. Okay, that was what I calculated. But what I missed in this position, after he goes here, after this move, after a3, I missed that he can play c5. And the idea behind c5 that when you takes, give it check, the king gets here. Yeah, I would take his queen, but then it's gonna be very equal. I also opened up a line for his rooks to add some counterplay and stuff. That was my mistake, but he did not find it. So I decided not to take the queen. I decided to play a3, but in this position he decided to play bishop takes a1. He decided to take the rook, so I gave him a rook. He took the other rook. I gave him also the bishop, and here it just ended with just checkmate. What? He did not resign. I'm pretty sure I played queen to b4. What? So yeah, I just played queen to b4 because this is just checkmate. The king cannot move, he cannot do anything. And I did not take the queen. He's up like 10 points against me. This game I played yesterday on my phone. And I just turned to a beast when I play on my phone because I'm not drawing arrows. I'm not, explaining my thought process. I'm just dead serious and focused on the game. So this was the game. I'm going to show you the game review of it. 2 brilliant moves, the bishop sack and the rook sack here as well. We played 85.6 and he played 75.1. Now we're going to play another 15-minute game. Hopefully you like this one or you learn something from this game. Now we're going to play another one. I'm rated 1808, which is fine. So 15 and unlimited, yeah, nice. We're going to play another game. Okay. What happened? Oh, from... This is Jordan, not Palestine. Yeah, I knew Jordan. Okay. Develop the knight. Is it the Slav? No. Develop the other knight. If we play this, I think we play e3. Or I don't know. Bishop to e7. I think in this position we play this because... no, wait a second. If bishop to f4 and he takes and I play e4, he cannot really defend the pawn, so yeah, we would go bishop to f4, developing the position of my bishop. We play e3. Okay, now he's planning to do some stuff. We would go e3. If he takes the pawn, we would take with the bishop. He attacks me, yes, but we just drop back. Everything's fine. Now I'm pretty sure he wants to castle. This is also a really beautiful square for the knight. Knight to e5. Bishop to e2 or bishop to d3. Oh, knight to d7. Knight to d7, what is he trying to do? Now, it actually turned to the same position, but that I just showed you. Oh my god, the same position that I showed you, right? I think I played this. I just want to play this, stop the bishop from going here. This is number one. Number two, your knight cannot really enter the game. And when you try to play b6, I play b4, you play a5. I play this, you take, I take, you take my rook, I can take with the queen. That is the difference. Because in the first game, what is the idea here? Oh, nice. He wants to push b6 without allowing me to play b4, because he would take right away. Nice. But do I care? He really wants to play b6. Trying to take, and now he would win this pawn. I can play a3. When he plays this, I go here. You take. I think I want to go for that. Let's play a3. You want to play b6, I play b4. You go take, I take. You take my rook, I take with the queen. And if you take this pawn, I can take with this pawn, and still my position is very nice. I'm going to put the bishop on d3 or e2. Bishop to d3 is actually better. Yeah, bishop to d3 is actually better. No need to overthink this. Now we cancel, everything's fine. His pieces are not really active whatsoever. His queen is dead. His knight is dead. His bishop is dead. This bishop is also dead. This rook is dead. So this is why I like the when I play the Queen's Gambit. It's just amazing. Like when your opponent plays passively, all his pieces get shut down. He cannot move anything. The only pawn break that he has is b6. He doesn't have this, obviously. That's it. Now we play b4. If takes, takes. That's what I want to play. And I also get mad, like, I confuse this flag with the Palestine flag. Palestine is the same as this one, but without the star on the red. So we take with the pawn. He would take my rook. I would take with the queen. I'm not sure this is good because... Okay, that's your option, man. You take, I take with the pawn. Yes, the bishop is active here, but... You know, it's not really much of a strong thing. I'm just getting castle. Put the queen on maybe b2 or b1 with the bishop or adding more pressure. It's not good to take. Now, let me think. I can take with this pawn, but this will ruin the pawn structure, but it opens up for the queen. No, take with this pawn. I'm pretty sure he wants to play bishop to b7, go for a queen straight, and control the open file with the rook. But I'm not going to allow that, obviously. I'm just going to play castles, and when he takes me... yeah, this is exactly what he wants to go. He wants to play queen to a8, so freaking bad. But we don't care. We castle. Right? We castle. He's going to play queen to a8. We don't take the queen. If he take me, I take with the rook. And if he played rook to a8 here, we also don't care. No, we actually do care. We just take it, and bishop takes. And now we reroute the knight to a better square. Or maybe we start pushing e4. If takes, knight takes, bishop takes. It's going to be very, very bad if he's going to go for that stupid thing. Come on, bro. Queen to a8. So he went queen to a8. How can I be more annoying to my opponent? What can I do? I want to play knight to a4, trying to play this, but he can obviously just take and take. And I can actually defend the pawn by playing bishop to c7. I think this would create a lot of weaknesses. So knight to a4, what does he have? Knight to a4 doesn't have anything. We're gonna play this, he would take and I would take, and he can actually attack it, but I play bishop here, but he would take my bishop and I would take, and he can try to get to the pawn. We cannot really defend. It's not good. Maybe he wants to play this, which is really important for him to remove the strong bishop, so I would think I have to play h3. When he plays this, I can put the bishop on h2, and when he takes me, I think this is the thing. I guess this is it. This is it. I can now move the bishop here because of my strong bishop. This is number one. And when you take my queen, I take with the rook. I'm really happy. You play a rook. Come on, don't go for boring stuff. He's going to take all the pieces, and then he's going to play rook to a8. Really ridiculous stuff. Ridiculous. Now, if I take the rook, and he takes with the bishop, I will play this, but that will allow the knight in, so it's not good. What about just takes, and bishop takes, and I will play g4. The idea behind g4, your knight cannot move. I really like the odds of this. Let's go rook takes, and play this. The idea here, I don't want him to play this knight move. He doesn't have any forward moves with the knight, and this move also not allows this, so maybe I can then move my knight to a better square. This is the idea. We're not blundering anything. He doesn't have any pawn push. He doesn't have anything. This move he doesn't have the knight in, so g4 is really nice. I think I have better position than my opponent. His bishop cannot really move. Yes, he can go here, but what are you really looking at? You're not looking at anything. Even with this move, I can play bishop here, but then he will play knight here, trying to take me. I want to play knight to a4, knight to b6. But if I play this, he has the option to play this. This is why I want to attack the knight, force the knight away, then play this. He's trying to make a pass pawn, defended by the bishop. He actually helped me out. He helped me out with this one. I mean, this is just a crazy move. What are you doing? I go here, I attack your bishop, and if you that what? Knight to a4. You don't have this. You don't have this. Yes, you have this to push, but it's going to take you ages to do that. And my idea is very simple. Knight to b6, give me your bishop. If you move your bishop, you lose the knight. So here he's forced to take me, and I take. He attacks me here. That's the move. So maybe putting my bishop here, trying to attack him, forcing this, and when he plays this, then I have this push. Oh, now he wants to play this. But I take, and I would lose this one. But with this, and taking with the knight, he takes here, I take with the bishop, and he would take, and I would take. No, that's too risky. I want to put the bishop out, but I don't have time. If I played knight to b6, he would play this. No, that's bad because I can simply just take here. So here, he takes, I would take, he would push, now I would take and takes, and knight takes, and knight takes, and bishop takes. What the fuck am I talking about? This, he takes and takes, he push, I take, and knight takes. So here, knight to b6, he goes knight takes, I play pawn takes, he plays bishop here attacking my pawn. So knight here, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop, so knight here, takes, and he will play this, attacking my pawn. I don't have a way to defend it. So I cannot really play this right now. I cannot put the knight here, or can I? Can I put the bishop here? He takes me, I play this, attacking the bishop moves there. No, so maybe if I play this now, he attacks, I just draw back with the bishop, Wow, this is really devastating. The bishop is bad. Play this, he moves here, I go back with the bishop. If he takes, thank you. If he pushed, also thank you. I think I'm gonna play bishop to a6. My idea here that this bishop is a piece of garbage. You're not gonna use it. And when you attack me, I'm not gonna take because I will be losing this pawn, which is really important. And also it's gonna open up this and opens up the bishop. Really important not to take, okay? When he goes here, draw back with the bishop. That's it. Draw back with the bishop. If he attacks you, that's it. We play this. This one is better, maybe trying to add more pressure like this way, but it's no. Bishop to g3. Bishop to g3. He doesn't have a way to attack me. If he takes, I would take like this. And if you attack me like this, I can use my knight. Bishop to g3, there's no need to overthink this. Now we're forcing knight to b6. Your bishop is attacked, so you're take. When you put the bishop here, I attack you. Boom, that's it. This is the winning. Oh, I did not see knight here. What about this? So you're attacking my bishop, but I have bishop to c8. The only move for you not to lose your knight is to play this. Then what I would play is takes and just, wow, this is the best move. Bishop here, but is there a way for me to lose the bishop? No, I don't really think so. This, the knight is forced to move, he doesn't have this. So here, he's forced to play knight to f8. When he moves knight to f8, then I play this, and your bishop is actually dead. Yeah. And when he attacks me, we can just play this. We are just thinking about counterplay. He doesn't have any counterplay. We have this, the knight moves away. We have knight to b6, attacking the bishop. The bishop cannot move here because we can just simply take. Yeah, he's definitely losing this game. Right? Or am I just an idiot? He's in 1814, I'm 1808, so hopefully we're gonna... My highest rating is 1820, which is nice, but now we're 1808. The knight is forced to move. Oh, he does have this. But it is the same thing because we can still play knight to b6, give me your bishop, you cannot move here because I can just simply take here. Yeah, his position is very, very bad. Why his position is very bad? He played this, which will not gonna help you because of just knight to b6, give me your bishop. Am I an idiot? This move does not win the bishop. Play this. Oh, play this. Adding more. Wait, what about just taking here? So if I take, I'm going to take the other one and your knight is hanging. So takes and takes, I would take with the bishop. And your knight is forced to move away. When you move the knight anywhere, so you're forced to move here. Then I would play this. Or yeah. What if I play this right away? He can move his knight here, but is that a problem? No, because I can play this. Well, if I move the knight here, and I take, he can take those pawns. So this is very important to take now with the pawn. So take, bishop takes, you move your knight somewhere else, or you can defend actually, but I can take, and put the knight here. When you take, I'm gonna push here and you will be dead lost. But what about takes, and he would go here. I would take here, he would take. I'm pretty sure it's the best move. I don't know why I'm taking too much time to think about this move. This pawn is protected by the knight, but what I'm afraid of is knight to a6 or knight here. He takes. Okay, now he's losing. 100%, right? Bishop takes. Move your knight. You move your knight here, you lose. So the only move for you that does not lose is to play this, adding more pressure on my pawn. Yes. But then I would take, you take, I play this. I mean, yeah, this is 100% winning. What am I talking about? Give me your knight. You play this. I go bishop takes, knight here, give me your bishop. He takes those pawn, but I would take here. Yes, he's gonna have a passed pawn, but you know, it's not gonna be very strong pawn. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the only move that does not lose is this. Or you just want to give him the bishop, the knight. Ooh, this one. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wow. So what to do now? I can play this to defend my pawn, right? This, and you take and I go here. You move your knight somewhere else, attacking my pawn. I would simply play this and win the bishop. Bishop to d6. I can draw back. What if I take and knight takes? I play this. He's protecting. So what if I take and goes knight takes? Then I play this, but he has the bishop to b7. So takes, so it takes here, bishop to b7, I'm not winning a piece. So we don't want that, we want to win a piece. So I have two options, bishop to d4 or bishop to d6. Bishop to d6 forces the bishop trade. And also this allows my knight in. If I play this, what's going to happen? This, everything's protected. He doesn't have this one to add pressure here. So bishop to d4 is actually good. But bishop to d4, I don't have any more pressure on this knight. But if I play this, bishop to d6, and he takes and I take, then I just forced to move away. And I play this and he would take, attacking me. I would give him a check first, and when the king moves away, then I would take the bishop. What is wrong with bishop to d6? Ooh, what about him knight? Oh, bishop to d6, he would go knight takes here. And if I take the bishop, he would take my knight. Oh, this move does not work, so we have to play this. But this move, he has this. But no, we play this. And when you take me, I would take with a knight, and you still cannot move your piece. Yeah. Bishop to d4 is the best move. We try to play it simple, try to use your knight, get in with the knight, trying to add more pressure by playing this to this, or just simply this. What's wrong with me? But he's still, the bishop is not protected, not attacked. Because of this, he can just, it's defended. And I don't have a take because he's still protecting. I have 7 minutes, he has 12. The problem that he made, that he exchanged the queens and the rooks, that was very bad because I have better control of the center. And when you have better control of the center, it's really important not to exchange pieces. Yeah. So I don't know what he's gonna do now. He doesn't have this move to attack my this. And if you play this, that's a blunder because of knight to b6. You are forced to go back. Then I play this. What I'm really afraid of is this. Simple king moves. That's it. What I'm afraid of just gets right in my face. How can I stop the king from going here? How can I stop the king from... Oh, well, simply if he goes here, I would just take a pawn. He would play this. I would take him and play this. What about playing knight to b6 right away? Knight to b6. Developing the position of the knight, he goes here. I would move here. When you attack me, I play this. Attacking your bishop, also defending my piece. And then what I'm thinking, I'm going take, and I would win the bishop. Here. So wait, knight to e5, knight here, and putting the knight there, trying to take. Oh, that is my plan. I should have just went right here, right? Here. Then I would take. So just play this, idiot. Why do I need to do all of that, right? Moving the knight here. Let's move knight to b6, but what I'm afraid of is bishop takes. And this, and we go knight takes. Here, he would go there, I would go here, he would go there, that would go here. Why not? I'm not gonna lose the defender of this pawn because it's really important. It holds 2 pawns and also holds the bishop. So it's really important pawn, so I'm not sure that I'm gonna give it away. He moves here, I play this, he moves here, I play here, knight to b6, and my idea here is very, very simple. Bishop takes, knight takes, and I take here. He resigned. Game review is shown to improve your rating 2.8x faster. Okay. I'm 18-16 now. 18-16. We're gonna see the game review. We're gonna see if my plan was actually good or if I actually was winning the game or... You motherfuckers. What the f... I did not run the game review. The game review on my first game was actually... Fucking hate chess.com. Piece of garbage. Literally a piece of garbage. They give you 1 game review per day. 1 game review. So stingy, man. How am I supposed to know if I was winning this or not? Let me see the analysis. Okay. d4, d5, c4, he goes queen's gambit declined. All of this isn't, there's no mistakes in it. Right? No mistakes. e3 is the best move. Nice. Now I just want to make sure that c5 is actually good, so we need to wait for this. C takes d5? Why c takes d5? Or bishop to d3? I decided to play c5. Oh, now it's equal. He played this. I have to play a3. Yes! No, it's not the best move. I was supposed to play bishop to d3. But what about this? Well, it still says, yes, now it's suggesting a3. So I played a3, he cancels. I played bishop to d3, and there's nothing wrong with that. And this, please tell me it's b4. C takes b6. Why c takes b6? Why allowing the queen to be developed, attacking my pawn, adding more pressure? Why? No, it's actually b4. Nice. It still takes its time to think, so this is why. Now, I'm pretty sure it's not rook takes. Wow. So the best move for him is to exchange the rooks. Okay, okay. Knight to h5. That was the best move. And I was see, the only piece that won me the game is the bishop. And I actually spotted that, and I played, after the cancelling and stuff, I played h3 because I didn't want him to play this, and I just wanted to put my bishop all the way back, controlling the entire diagonal. So he was supposed to play knight to h5, but he did not. He played this, I would b takes, very nice. He went here, very solid, very, you know, I played castles. He plays, it's actually the best move. No, it's not. It's either queen to a8 or knight to h5. So he went there, and then I played this move, h. Please tell me it is the best move, this position, h3. Come on, it is the second best move? It's not even a move, what the fuck? I was supposed to play queen to b2. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Okay, I know that I control this, but what after playing queen to b2 and he plays this? Plays knight to h5. When I'm going to put my bishop, when I go back, he takes and I take, then he's going to put the rook here, open up the attack on my queen. That's idiotic. Come on, queen to b2? Queen to b2, and he's saying that it's bishop to a6 the best move. Then I have to go rook to a1, pinning the bishop to the queen. Then it's going to go bishop takes d3. And in losing the queen, this engine is like 200 elo. What the hell's wrong? I played h3, and I don't care what you think, stupid AI thing. It's actually to go rook to a8. What the fuck? He played the best moves, and the best move that actually put him in a really bad position? Please tell me now it's g4. Yes, I played every single move that is actually correct. Or the top 2 moves, which were really nice. He moved the knight back, which I think is really, really bad. I was supposed to play bishop to a6. Enough. I did not play it. Shit. What was he supposed to do here? Bishop to b7. He was supposed to play bishop to b7, trying to use the bishop away. Oh, now because he has time to allow the bishop out, I was supposed to play this first, not allow him to play this. Nice. And he doesn't have this because he can just simply go takes. Nice. Okay, now I understood my mistake. But he did not even give a damn. He allowed me to play bishop to a6. Play this. Please tell me it's bishop to g3. Yes, it is the best move. This move, is it correct? Bishop to c8, right? Yes, bishop to c. He plays knight takes c5. The best move is to go sacrificing the knight. And I should take what? The knight? Shut up, dude. In bishop takes and pawn takes. Wow. That's crazy. Now I have to go d takes c5. I played... Please, chess.com, give me the game review on this one. I played the best move of every single move. I played the best moves ever. Only I did not play queen to b2, which is, you know, I was supposed to take with the knight. What? So not taking with the bishop, adding more pressure on the knights. Taking with the knight. That's crazy. I take with the bishop, knight c, knight b, a6, knight b, where's b? B, a6 here. He actually played that, which is very, very nice. I was supposed to play knight to b6. I was supposed to play knight to b6, and here, I just take the damn knight. But this, I was afraid of just this. Yeah, so here he would take. But then I would just go bishop takes c7, right? Oh. So if this, he cannot take like this because I can just take, and his also bishop is dead. It's just +6 now. I decided to go back. And now he just resigned. I lost my advantage. I was supposed to play knight to b6. Okay, so I just showed you, like, I was, you know, sharing my thought process with you. I told you that I wanted to play knight to b6, but I did not like the fact that he's going to take the pawn and allow some counterplay and stuff. But the best move is that actually, well, the bishop was here, this knight here. He takes this one. I take the knight, and his bishop is also dead. I mean, yeah, it was dead winning. But now the best move for him is to go play knight to b4. Knight to b4. Playing knight to b4. But then I would give a check and move here. I don't know, but it's still winning. And he just resigned. I'm ready right now. 18-16. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.